Hi, I'm Mary. I will be doing my informative speech on diabetes, specifically type 2. Did you know that nearly 24 million Americans have been diagnosed with diabetes? Medical experts are increasingly alarmed, scared, and cautious about how many people are contracting type 2 diabetes. For the most part, type 2 diabetes is avoidable. It is treatable, preventable, and curable. There are natural solutions that are easy to treat and prevent type 2 diabetes. I will define type 2 diabetes. I will discuss how people get diabetes and how to fight and prevent type 2 diabetes. So let's start off with what exactly is diabetes? Diabetes is a condition whereby the blood is not able to regulate blood glucose levels, resulting in either too much or too little glucose being present in the blood. Type 1 diabetes differs from type 2 in that type 1 is genetic. You don't choose to have type 1 diabetes. You get it from your mom and pop. Type 2 diabetes is almost always directly attributed to someone's choice of lifestyle. People who are raised in a sedentary setting are more likely to follow those sort of lifestyles in their own life and pass those on to their children. Um, but you don't have to. Um, Type 2 diabetes is a growing epidemic worldwide. Um, it's on every continent, it's in every culture. Modern day society perpetuates type 2 diabetes with convenience foods. Everything should be ready to go. You shouldn't have to actually work physically to do anything. It's ultimately damaging to your health and well-being. Big pharma, pharmaceutical companies make billions of dollars every year on selling designer drugs to people with type 2 diabetes. Um, if you go to a compounding pharmacy, you can spend $30 for a drug. And if you go to Big Pharma and order a branded drug, a trusted brand name, that's the same thing. You would spend $225. And of course, if you are diagnosed with diabetes, let alone any other medical condition, your insurance rates will rise and insurance companies will make money off of you too. This is pretty sad considering that, you can choose to eat the carrot or you can choose to eat the french fry. Um, since we know what diabetes type 2 is, we can now discuss what makes people being more susceptible to being diagnosed with type 2. Most of it comes down to eating. If you eat a balanced diet and you eat vegetables, you'll be healthy. Um, Broiling food is not the same as boiling, and there are preparation types which um, differs by the food. If you are using tomatoes, you'll actually want to cook those in olive oil, and that will help your body absorb all the nutrients that it can from the tomato. Um, so how do you put these pieces together in order to understand, prevent, and treat type 2 diabetes? Well, exercise and eat right. Studies show that even small steps like doing yoga will lessen the strain of diabetes on individuals. Um, Type 2 diabetes is a disease defined as a body's inability to process glucose efficiently. It is caused by poor diet and a sedentary lifestyle, but it is preventable through diet and exercise. None of the people diagnosed with type 2 diabetes have to be that way. They can make a point to change if they choose to eat right and exercise and have a healthy, happy lifestyle.